So if you've run out of home heating oil and you can't get it going again, even after a delivery of oil, I'm going to show you 2 quick ways of sorting that out. Here we go. So when your tank runs dry, your burner is going to consume as much of the oil in the pipe as possible, leaving bubbles and puddles inside the pipe, and that creates airlocks. So we're going to address that airlock problem now. So this fine looking liquid is kerosene. We're going to put the kerosene in here. The valve is closed. It looks exactly, I mean, if that was a pint of something, I'd probably drink it. This is a standard oil line, right? So we're just going to connect it up. I have it expanded out to go to 1/2 inch pipe. Right, so we're just going to connect this up. Again, this is just a mock-up so you can see it working. So the reason this is all wobbly is I have it on a plastic container and I 3D printed a plastic bracket. So it's not like it's bolted to a wall or something. Anyway, look. So here's the first one. This is quick now. Now, can you see the bubbles? So if you've run out of oil, the first thing you do is you go to this. You put your 4mm Allen key in. You open it. You only need to crack it because you're looking for kerosene to come out. Right, you can see it there, so just tighten it back up. And that's it, you're done. That boiler will work now. So you got a delivery of oil. If you've air in the pump, it'll go to lockout. It'll just spin the pump and it won't actually pump it. It'll just rotate in air, essentially. And it won't pump fluid. So the boiler will go to lockout. You can click that button as many times as you like and it won't light. You've got to let the air out. Once you've done that, the boiler will work. So I'm going to show you now that just letting the air out will allow this burner to come on. So here we go. I'm just going to switch this on. That's it. So it came on. Right, I'm going to switch it off now. Or just going to plug it out. So if that works, you're done. You don't need to go any further. But if it doesn't work, and you can't get the boiler to go, I'm going to show you method number 2. Here we go. Here's an easy portable way of doing exactly the same thing. We're taking out the bleed nipple. We're going to insert the pipe. So I'm actually threading this pipe in, so it's pulling itself in nice and tight. Now do this at your own risk. You could absolutely destroy everything you own. So be careful, okay? We've got some air duster. This is just a can of air. And we've got the tube in there. So literally, I'm just going to put that in there. I'm just going to give it some air now, okay? See it? That's me. I'm putting air in it. Now, again, what that does is it allows the pipe to be clear of everything, okay? And then when I take this out, something falls. When I take this out, it should flow. So it's filling. The pressure difference isn't a lot. There we go. Look, it's dripping. Okay, I need a cloth on it. Right, so now we got to get this in. And that's it. How to fix your burner with a can of air. It's mad, I know, but it worked. Now look, I've done this hundreds and hundreds of times over the years in many different locations, not just my own house. My house actually works fine because I installed the plumbing. There are places I wouldn't even try it. So be very careful. Look, information only, educational only. Don't do this at home. Get someone in to do it for you. But there you go. You can see just how easy it can be to get your oil going again after a fill. You know, in most cases, the oil will just work. You just press the little red button on this thing and it'll go. But if your situation is that when you press the little red button, nothing happens, that's not so good. So look, we're going to fire this up now. I won't have it here for long. It'll melt everything. I'm going to stay by the socket. Gas now if it doesn't work after all that. Hey! All right. Okay. So that's it. If you liked the video, please thumbs up, subscribe down here. That'd be fantastic. And I'll see you all in the next video. Good luck.